Blake, and this is Guy from Tiny Solar Homes. This is our first model called Allura. It's 8.4 metres long, and we've really tried to hit the high-end market with all the top finishes, massive solar system. But let's have a look inside. We've got a large kitchen with stone bench tops, soft close hinges, polyurethane finishes. Aircon unit is a bulkhead unit up there. TVs on the wall, lounge down here. We've got all hardwood finishes, hardwood stairs. This is the master bedroom. Bit of a crouch down so I can fit a full-size fridge downstairs. We're obviously limited to height because this is classed as a caravan, so in certain councils you don't need a DA. So full storage upstairs for a wardrobe, drawers, and then our second bedroom's out the back there.
I'm Sarah from Voiceline, and this is our brand new Luna model. It's our first single level design, and we're really proud of how it's come together. It's got a totally different look to what we've had before, but we feel it uses the space really well. One of our favourite features is the slide out section, which just really expands the space even though it's all lower level, and just takes away from that corridor feel that tiny houses can have at times. And we've incorporated lots of storage, little nooks, and yeah, hope that you love it. So my husband and I and our two little boys actually live in a tiny house, and the idea started for us probably I think about 10 years ago. We lived in a little shipping container conversion cabin on my parents' farm in Alpine, Victoria, and our first boy was born there, and we just loved the simplicity of a smaller, simpler life. And we've lived in traditional homes for quite a few years in between, but we started Voiceline with our business partners, and we've about 12-15 months ago just moved into our own tiny house with our two boys as our permanent home, and we're really loving it. The simplicity of it. We've got a big deck, we live outdoors a lot, the kids just think it's great. We even homeschool, and yeah, the space is really working for us, and it's amazing what you can do with a small space, and keep life affordable, and prioritise what you love and not be burdened by massive debt. And for us, that's been a real life changer.
Close your eyes, hear the voice within calling.
So hello, my name's Tom Coop. This is my business, it's TC Tiny, and I'm here with my bushfire resistant tiny house. It's designed to survive Bell 40 conditions. It's also carbon zero, it's fully electric, it's really easy to access, so we're going to go and have a look inside.
Breathe in, breathe out, hey, come alive. Breathe in, breathe out, look at the colors, moments pass, make this one count, untie. You're so good at dragging yourself down. Why? Well, there ain't much time left to figure things out. Deeper.
So this house is as resilient to bushfire as I can make it. I've got about 100 fire resilient measures on here, which are all available on my website. So a really important aspect of bushfire protection is that the radiant heat from the fire can't penetrate the house, because the house will overheat and cook itself, and likely catch fire on the inside. So to prevent the radiant heat from entering the fire, we've got to have shutters. These ones are counter-weighted, so they're really easy to lift up and bolted shut. And on a hot day, we would expect that to be done purely to keep out the sunlight so that the house stays really cool without using an air conditioner. And by that method, we know that the house is always going to be safe from severe bushfire because it's already locked up.
Like, we just love the raw materials, the clean lines. We really try to push the creativity a lot in what we do. Like, you're sitting in a conversation pit, which is one of our unique features that really squeezes the lemon really hard to get the most out of the trailer and the geometric constraints that we have to adhere to with tiny houses being caravans.
I wouldn't say that we're tiny house enthusiasts as much as we are about manufacturing and looking at housing as a right more broadly. We're hoping to use this as a platform to say, like, these are some of the other options, and right now tiny houses are serving as part of that, but we also want to be part of the broader conversation and other types of ethical development, and I think that's one of the interesting things that tiny houses are doing, is making land more accessible, more available and more affordable. But yeah,
Keeps us busy.
yeah, flat out.
This is Shirley from Stillmart. We are doing the expedition about our cabin house today here in the Australian tiny home, which is very cozy for the two-person living inside, and we are already making it around the Australian for the hotel project and all the motel for the campsite.
Hi guys, my name's Con. I'm from Gypsy Pods, building right here. I'm a builder, I'm a carpenter, and this idea was born when I was sitting in my own sauna, and I thought, how can I put it on wheels, and the Gypsy Pod was born.
I'm Emma from Golden Domes. This is my business, selling geodesic domes. My children and I have been living in these for the last 5 years, and we began living in this as a affordable way that I could be a homeschooling mother who is also a single mum, in a way that we could find something affordable, find something spacious, beautiful, that worked for us in wild weather, because we're on the Sunshine Coast and it gets pretty wild where we are. And yeah, this was our way of getting creative to create a lifestyle that was financially abundant, as well as having plenty of time to be connected with each other as a family.